So I'm going to chat to a couple of the leaders of America's clogging all-stars. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Maisie and Ryan. Hi guys, how are you?
We're great. We're glad to be here.
We're awesome. We're glad to be here.
So what's it like being here in London then?
It's been wonderful so far. We've done a lot of touring and enjoyed the city so far. We're excited to put on a great parade today.
Absolutely. So what have you done in London so far?
Rode the London Eye.
We've toured around and seen a panoramic.
Wow, what was the London Eye like?
It was fantastic. What a great view of your city.
Were you not nervous? I was nervous. Every time I've been up on the London Eye, I felt a bit, my legs going wobbly.
No, it was wonderful.
You're a braver woman than I. So tell me a little bit about your group.
We are 92 dancers strong. We represent 8 competition-level clogging teams from around the U.S. and we come together as one today. Normally we see each other on the competition stage.
your first time in London?
Yes, first time.
What do you think of London so far?
We love it here.
My God, let's hear it for America's Clogging All-Stars! Wow, that was absolutely phenomenal. And when I was thinking, oh, I don't want them to finish, they started all over again. At the London New Year's Day Parade. This is the 33rd London New Year's Day Parade. Welcome to 2019! Can you believe it? Phil, who was here last year? Hands up if you were here in 2018. Hands up. Yeah, a couple of you over there, any of you over here. Can you believe it was a year ago last time we were here? I can't believe it. Not much has happened in 2018, has it? It's been a very quiet year. So, welcome along to the parade. Today we're going to see thousands of performers drawn from a multitude. Twizzy Tours! Now, Twizzy Tours operates a unique London tour experience, allowing tourists to drive around the UK capital in these pretty cool electric Renault Twizy cars. Blimey, I need to be wearing a crash helmet. Now this year's the guys at Twizzy Tours joined up a street drone and arranged for the first autonomous car to drive through the streets of Westminster. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Look at you squeezed in there in the back. Having a nice time, enjoying it so far. What's your name?
Francesca,
And where are you from?
from London.
What's it like being here today at the parade?
Fantastic.
You enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
You're cosy in the back there, aren't you?
Yeah.
Come on through, ladies and gentlemen. Twizzy Tours, let's hear it for them. Now you can find these fantastic cars whizzing around the grounds of the world-famous Blenheim Palace in Oxfordshire, the birthplace of former Prime Minister Sir Winston Churchill. And you can book your tour today as well by visiting twizzytours.com. Doing pretty well with the football, aren't they? Pretty impressive stuff. Right, who's winning? Is there a match going on here or something? I don't really quite know what's going on. Shall I give it a kick? As you can see, ball games are not really my sport. So yeah, Twizzy Tours are here at the start of the London New Year's Day Parade. And they've got an automated audio tour guide system that offers you a truly immersive experience for you if you're driving, giving you a detailed historical insight into the buildings they drive past. I mean, basically, I just want to get inside one of them and drive around. I don't think I'm going to squeeze in the back. No, I can't get in. I've got time. We've got a band coming in, unfortunately. I'd love everyone give them a big wave, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Oh, that's heavy. It broke my leg. Right, let's all say goodbye to Twizzy Tours, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for being here, kicking off the London New Year's Day Parade in style. Give them a wave, take their picture, make sure you got their picture, tag it LNYDP on social media. If you want to get involved as well, don't forget you can win a £25 voucher. Bye guys, put your pedal to the metal, go on. See you later. Yeah, don't forget you can hashtag LNYDP World for a selfie if you want, and you can possibly win a £25 voucher to spend on the shop online at lnydp.com. And if you want to book your tour today in one of those Twizzy Tour cars, go to twizzytours.com. So, what a way to kick off the parade. We got our first Oh, that was very exciting. Next time we do that, maybe just give me a little bit of a warning before the confetti goes off in my face. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is the Angelo State University Ram Band. Hi guys, welcome to London. Bit chilly, isn't it? I bet it's a bit warmer in Texas, which is where these guys are from. Their band director is Jonathan Alvis. And this is the first time the Ram Band have performed outside of the United States, so we're pretty pleased that they've decided to make their first performance outside the US here in London. Take it away, guys. performance outside the US. Pretty chilling. The excitement of it all. It's very exciting stuff indeed. The band have brought a total of 68 musicians, colour guard and staff to London this year for the New Year's Day parade. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Deputy Lord Lieutenant Roger Bramble. He is the most senior patron, having been Lord Mayor of the City of Westminster when the event was first proposed back in 1985. He's riding in a convertible blue glass landau drawn by a pair of white fine bone horses. Very impressive stuff indeed. That looks like a good way to travel through London on a day like today at the London New Year's Day parade. Also coming through, we got the Lord Mayor Councillor Lindsay Hall, was elected Lord Mayor of Westminster in 2018. She's been a Westminster City Councillor representing the Abbey Road ward since May 2007. Please make sure you give a wave to everyone who's coming through today. We've also got the Chairman of the Mayor's Association, Claire Whelan-O'Neill, and the London Mayor Association, an important parade supporter as well. Also coming through is the Rolls-Royce Enthusiast Club. 7 of the finest vintage and veteran Rolls-Royces follow the horse-drawn carriages. How impressive are these? These look really good. Now, riding in these exclusive vehicles are members of Mr. Bramble's Borough Judging Panel. So the panel includes heads of mission in London of a number of overseas countries. And don't forget, the London Borough competition is going to be decided by this judging panel who are coming through, as well as our people's judges who are specially selected and positioned throughout the parade route. We'll talk more about that a little later on. Each of our London Borough entries will be judged on 4 different criteria. So I'll explain that as well a little later on. But don't they look very impressive, ladies and gentlemen, the Rolls-Royce Enthusiast Club. Oh, it's Mrs. Christmas! Happy New Year 2019! So Mrs. Christmas and Mr. Christmas marking 33 years of Miss Christmas's participation at the London New Year's Day parade. We've also got Miss America's Outstanding Teen of 2019. She is Miss Hibbs, a singer who performed at a recent Thanksgiving Day parade in Philadelphia, the Christmas parade in Nashville, and the Citrus Bowl parade in Orlando in December. And there is a very cute doggy as well, Miss Christmas. I've got to say, Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, and I can't tell you how happy I am to be here on this very special number of years.
Absolutely. Can you believe you've been doing it for quite some time?
Unbelievable and as magical.
You look old enough.
And oh, thank you. As magical and wonderful as ever. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's fabulous.
Who's this with you?
This is Snowflake.
Snowflake is gorgeous. Rolls-Royce Enthusiast Club, very impressive stuff indeed. Also Miss America's Outstanding Teen of 2019 as well. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to our very, very important and esteemed guests, the mayors of the London boroughs. So, on the original tour, these 3 buses you can see lined up here, the original tour is London and Windsor's premier open-top double-decker bus tour company. They were the first one in London. They started in 1951. Their buses are really and now these fantastic London tour buses are carrying the London Borough Mayor. Now, each London Borough is competing against each other. On all of the entries that come through, could win up to £10,000. £10,000! Wow! How impressive is that? Very, very cool indeed. So don't forget to tag your pictures. Plenty more of the Rolls-Royce Enthusiast Club coming through, looking very impressive in their cars. Lots of pictures as well. So these 7 of the finest vintage and veteran Rolls Royces riding through central London. They come all the way down from Piccadilly, and don't they look impressive? You look very nice in there. Very nice indeed. Now, they've come all the way down from Piccadilly, all the way through Trafalgar Square. I bet the traffic's better today than it is normally, isn't it? It's a little bit nicer. Very impressive cars. Make sure you tag those pictures online, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook as well. So I did mention the London Borough competition a little earlier on. All the London boroughs are competing against each other. All of those they're taking part today, and there are about 20 in total out of the 32 London boroughs taking part in the parade today. And they've got to make sure whatever they do here in this parade performance area, the finale of the parade, is something that fits with the theme of the parade, which is London welcomes the world. And the talent on show and the spectacular entertainment on offer will make the job of judging the borough entries a pretty tough one. So all along the parade route there are 9 commentary points. This is the final one of them. 7 of the grandstands will have people's judges. And those are people to mark the borough entries. The only qualifications are that they need to demonstrate proof that they don't live in a London borough, they can read and write English, and they have some enthusiasm, and they want to be involved in the parade today. And now the people's judges are going to be located all along the route, and the judging of the 9th and final commentary point is by the VIP and mayoral grandstands, which is here. Hi everyone! Hi, that's you guys. So that is going to be a panel of judges headed by the parade's principal patron, Roger Bramble, assisted by several head of overseas missions based here in London. Now the maximum amount of points available for the entry is 100, and they're going to be judged on all sorts of criteria. I don't think can I jump in? I've never been in a Rolls Royce. Can I jump in? Do you mind if I just jump in your Rolls? Oh, there's no space. Well, so never been in a Rolls Royce, never going to be. Teresa, hi. So give a big round of applause, please, to everyone who's been taking part from the Rolls Royce Enthusiast Club. Almost had an opportunity there to ride in a Rolls Royce, but I sadly missed out. So hopefully one day I'll get to ride in one. So as I said, the maximum amount of points available for the borough entries is 100. Each entry is going to be judged into the entries. When you see their performance, are they fulfilling what the theme is? London welcomes the world. The entertainment value. Now this is very important. This is kind of where you guys come in. How well the entry entertains the street audience and the judges, and how much crowd appeal interaction the entry has. So if you guys love one of the London boroughs, make sure you tell the judges who are here that you love it. So lots of whooping, lots of cheering, get on your feet if you sat down, throw things. I maybe don't throw things, but just get excited. Make sure that you know that you love it. Also the visual impact as well, how effective the entry is in terms of design, colour, decoration and costumes. That wins up to 25 points. And effort value, the amount of effort that's been put into the creation and execution of the entry points. So that is the London New Year's Day Parade borough competition. Oh, we've got more confetti as we welcome the Robert E. Finch High School Falcon Marching Band. These guys are from Connecticut. Anyone from Connecticut? Yeah, few people here. Ladies and gentlemen, their band director is John Fascarelli. Ladies and gentlemen, take it away. marching band. Very impressive stuff indeed. Thank you very much, guys. They're from Groton in Connecticut, and they're home to this award-winning Fitch Falcon Marching Band. Let's hear it for them. Woo! Now, for the past 2 years, the group has also placed first in their class at the US Band Regional Championships. Now, their hometown of Groton, this is one fact, nicknamed the submarine capital of the world because of the town's long history of submarine manufacturing at the United States Naval Base.
Happy New Year!
Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is our first of the London Borough entries. This is the London Borough of Merton with their entry. Merton welcomes the world. Their mayor is Councillor Mary Curtin, and they've got a charity that they're supporting, the Friends in St Helier and the Colour House Children's Theatre. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the London Borough of Merton. Celebrates the world-famous Wimbledon Tennis Championship. I think that was pretty obvious. That's very impressive stuff. And it brings players, of course, the Wimbledon Tennis Championship brings players and fans from all over the globe to the borough of Merton. Last year, Merton finished 10th, winning £1,000 for their chosen charity. And their charities are the Merton Charity Friends of St Helier, which started 30 years ago and provides social opportunities and support for elderly residents. And the second local charity, the Colour House Children's Theatre, provides young children with their first experiences of watching theatre. Very impressive stuff indeed. That was the London Borough of Merton. Now coming through, ladies and gentlemen, is Bolivia in London. They're a collaborative effort from the very best Bolivian dance groups in London.
Yep.
That the very best Bolivian dance groups in London have come together as one to showcase Bolivia to a global audience. Now the costume, music and dance you see today is a representation of Bolivia's tradition, often worn at special cultural and national festivals. Very impressive stuff. Big round of applause, please, for Bolivia in London. Okay, who's having a good time so far? I said, who's having a good time so far? Okay, so if any of you are asking, I know very few of you are. My name's Chris. I'm looking after you today. I'm commentating on what is happening at the London New Year's Day parade today, here, right in central London. What a place to be on New Year's Day!
Señor.
those who are taking part in today's London New Year's Day parade. Very exciting stuff indeed. Give them a round of applause, please, as we welcome to the London New Year's Day parade the miniature steamers for charity who are coming through here for the London New Year's Day parade. They were formed back in 1996 by the late Mick Beadle. Friends who raise money for charity in a regular basis were asked to form the group for London New Year's Day parade. And here they are, the miniature steamers for charity was formed in 1997. Did I jump off? At the back here, did I jump off? On the right side. Oh, that's all right, here we go, I'm on. So their aim is to raise money for both local and national charities on a regular basis. If you want to take pictures, feel free. Don't forget to tag @LNYDP on social media. This is the best way to travel in London. This is faster than traffic normally moves in central London. Normally a lot slower than this. This is a nice way to travel. Very impressive stuff indeed. Give us a hoot in your horn or a ping of your whistle, that's it. So Neil Bradshaw and Brian Brooks taking part in every one of those 22 years that they've been taking part in the London New Year's Day parade. They are a symbol of the steam era and were more commonly used between the 18th and 20th centuries. 24 years you've been doing it, wow. So very impressive stuff. That is the miniature steamers for charity. I'm going to jump off now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give them a massive round of applause. Thank you very much for taking part, guys. So if you manage to grab a picture of me riding that miniature steamer, love doing that every year. It's a nice little ride down Whitehall. You can tag @LNYDP. Also tag me as well on social media. It's @ChrisGolds. That's CHRIS. Golds, G-O-L-D for Delta, S for Sierra. So it's like the metal with an S on the end. Very complicated, I know. But I'll retweet some of the best pictures, that's for sure. Right, let's give a big, massive hello to the first of our giant helium balloons. Woo! So this giant globe balloon has a flag from every country in the world. And of course, the London New Year's Day parade this year celebrating the fantastic diversity that exists within London, which does make it the greatest city in the world. I'm going to keep saying it because I absolutely believe it. There are 195 countries in the world, did you know that? They're all on that globe balloon there. See if you can spot yours as well, maybe take a picture. The balloon handlers are members of the Sussex Hamilton High School from Sussex, Wisconsin, USA. Right, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Sussex Hamilton High School Charger Marching Band from Sussex in Wisconsin. Their band director is John Waite. Ladies and gentlemen, the Sussex Hamilton High School Charger Marching Band. Hamilton High School Charger Marching Band from Wisconsin. Woo! Who enjoyed that? That was fun, wasn't it? Fun fact, I'm from Sussex, but in the south. Right, ladies and gentlemen, the next of our borough entries. This is the London Borough of Hounslow. Their entry is Hold Up Your Colours. And then there is Samaya Chowdhury. Give them some love. This is the second Hounslow, which are going to be judged on all sorts of criteria.
Champions, ain't no turning back. Can't you taste the feeling? We ought to get a shake. How far we
Give us a big smile. Trying to get a picture with the donkey, that's different. There we are, he's a little bit camera shy. Lovely to meet you, Nigel. Have a lovely day. Oh, look at these ones with their little tinsel on. What's their name?
Daisy.
Oh, Daisy. Daisy and George. How do you feel, Daisy, being at London Newyear's Day Parade? Fourth one. Oh, she's chilled. She knows exactly what she's doing. She's like, I'm trotting on through, don't mind me, having a whale of a time. More of them, this is absolutely gorgeous. They were originally named the Donkey Show Society back in 1967, and then renamed the Donkey Breed Society and Charitable Stages back in 1970. Certainly very pleased to have them here at the London New Year's Day Parade. They aim to preserve and improve the standards of donkeys in general. How cute, let's hear it for the Donkey Breed Society. Very, very, very cute indeed. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the London Pearly Kings and Queens Society. They're officially named the London Pearly Kings, Queens, Princesses and Princes Society. Should we chat to one? Hello, sir. What's your name?
My name's Bob.
Hello, Bob. Keep on moving, otherwise I'll get told off. What are you all about? Why are you wearing all those pearls?
It goes back to an old London tradition, started in 1875, and we raised money.
from Cleveland in Tennessee. Their band director is Stephanie Hunt, and they're in their 8th year of existence. They've grown from 80 to 278 members since 2001. Ladies and gentlemen, the Walker Valley High School Mustang Band and Choir! Love that ending. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the Walker Valley High School Mustang Band and Choir. That is the 6th appearance in the London New Year's Day Parade. How cool is that? Now you're probably wondering where I am, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in a cop car. Hi. This is America's cop cars and classic cars. This is the finest collection of American cop cars, courtesy of the team at American Cop and Classic Cars. Hi everyone. This is exciting. I have to say this is not my first time in a cop car, but I'm not going to go into any details here. Now all the vehicles you see are once working on the streets of America. They have been taken out of service. Can I hear your horn, sir? Yes. What's your name? And why have you got a cop car? Oh, very cool. Have you got your sirens going? Oh, they're not allowed to put them on. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the American Cop Cars and Classic Cars. This is very cool stuff indeed. Thank you very much, Roy. That was a lovely, lovely little journey. Thank you very much, guys. Got to keep moving, otherwise I'll get told off. Try and get another one. See if I can get another one right at the back. Oh, I feel like Annika Rice. That is probably going to not register with very many people. Right, I'm going to get in another car. Can I get in this car? Can I get in? Can I get in? Jump in there? Oh, this is very cool, sir. Look at you, got your laptop and everything. Oh, this is very cool. What's your name? My name's Craig. Hi, Craig. And how are you finding being a part of the London New Year's Day Parade?
Oh, it's so warm in this car.
It's hot, hot, hot in here. It's like being back in America in like central New York in the summer. So why have you got a cop car?
Why not? I love it.
So when did you get it?
I got it online about 9 months ago.
Okay, you just thought I want to buy an old cop car.
Yep. I wasn't happy about it, but I think it's okay now.
Let's do a pick and wave. What's your girlfriend's name?
Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. So don't forget, tag your pictures at LMYDP on social media. Don't forget to tag me as well. You can make up some reason as to why I'm in a cop car just for fun. You know, if you fancy it. I must say, all these flashing lights, very impressive indeed. Are you all talking to each other? Can I hear the police coming through on the radio?
Oh, there's a mock, but yeah.
That's very cool. But let's have I'll say very cool. No, that's very cool, very, very cool. So, you may have already seen these fantastic cars. They featured in all TVs and movies throughout the last 10 years. You been in any movies?
A couple, yeah.
Oh, cool, what?
Only small sort of productions, but nothing big.
Still, nice to be with a minor celebrity. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much for letting me into your cop car. That's very cool. Can I get out? I thought you locked me in, that was it. Thank you very much, sir. Very, very impressive indeed. Shall I go and see if I can get in another car? Hi! What's your name?
Hello.
And look at you all dressed up as a cop. What's it like being here at the parade?
I love it. It's my first time.
You enjoying it?
I loving it.
Michael, where are you from?
I'm from Slough.
Oh, well, have a fab time. Thank you very much for being here. These are very cool cars. I love this cab. This cab is very cool. Very, very cool. Do you think I can hail a cab? No, I can't jump in there. There's no seats. Oh, this is very cool. A Bentley as well. These are all very, very cool classic cars. Very impressive stuff indeed. They've got a passion for automobiles and they love cars from North America. They continue to raise money for charities around the world. Each car was taken out of service, imported to the... Listen to the sound of that. That sounds cool. That Lamborghini. Very impressive stuff indeed. Now, each car was taken out of service, imported to the UK and restored by each of the group's members. Very, very cool stuff indeed. That's nice travelling in. Nice way to travel through Whitehall on a beautiful New Year's Day like this, today in 2019. Don't forget, social media is always there. You're being streamed all around the world online at lnydp.com. Tell your friends and family that you can watch the parade online. It's available worldwide. So make sure you're looking your best because I can't really compete with a Lamborghini. Keep it moving, sir. Very impressive, but you've got to keep moving. We've got a schedule to stick to. Got a schedule to stick to, that's for sure. Oh, we've got another marching band! This is the Varsity Spirit All-American UCA and NCA cheerleaders. They are going to be giving us quite a performance in just a second. They're under the direction of Mike Fultz and Chelsea Simono. And they were founded in 1974, the UCA, and the NCA founded in 1948. Ladies and gentlemen, the Varsity Spirit All-American UCA and NCA! How do you feel about being here?
I feel wonderful. It's so exciting.
Are you cold?
No.
It's chilly. You're not wearing very much. What's your name?
Anna.
Hi, Anna. And what's it been like being here in London? We're going to jog off. We're going to keep moving. What's it like being here in London? It's so cool, ladies and gentlemen. The Varsity Spirit All-American UCA and NCA. I love that music. That was Rhythm Nation by Janet Jackson. That was so cool. I wanted to get up and join them. Loved that. Oh, I'm a little bit out of breath. I ran like literally, what is that? 10 meters and I'm already puffed out. Right, let's welcome the London Borough of Barking and Dagenham now here at the London New Year's Day Parade. Their entry is Politics, Pomp and Pomposity. Chinatown Association. Big round of applause for them. They represent the beating heart of London's historic Chinese community. Started in 1978, they promote local businesses within Chinatown and supported by residents, and they engage with local government. They provide services for many Chinese people living through the country as well. Now they're amazing members, very excited to be showcasing the very famous London Chinatown Association 30-foot dragon, dancing lions as well, dancing pandas, all bringing their authentic Chinese culture and celebrations to the huge crowds here in London on January the 1st. So the LCCA UK are now the official organisers of the Mid-Autumn and Chinese New Year celebrations for Chinatown. And guys from the London Chinatown Association, got to keep moving through here, keep it colourful and bright, but certainly keep it moving. They were founded with the aim of developing and expanding businesses in Chinatown and providing a wide range of essential services for the many Chinese residents living in the United Kingdom. And today they're very proud to be part of the London New Year's Day Parade. And their Chinese New Year Festival is officially the largest Chinese New Year celebration outside of Asia. How cool is that? Oh wow, hello. Very impressive stuff, very bright, very colourful. Make sure you give them a big wave from the London Chinatown Association. They've got that famous 30-foot UK dragon. Should we take a picture? Should we do a selfie quickly as you move on through? Come on, let's do a big picture for those online. Smile! Oh. Keep it moving though, keep it moving. Oh, that is a cool selfie, I'm loving that. Very nice indeed. Okay, if the dragon wants to come on down towards me, this very impressive dragon, keep on moving, guys. Very impressive stuff, guys. If you want to make your way that way, thank you so much for being part of the New Year's Day celebrations. That is very, very cool indeed. As I say, their New Year celebration, the New Year Festival, is officially the largest Chinese New Year celebration outside of Asia, and something that they are rightly very proud of indeed. Okay guys, we're going to keep it moving through. How do you tame a dragon like this? Come on. Very impressive 30-foot dragon there from the London Chinatown Association. Very cool stuff indeed. Thank you very much for being part of the London New Year's Day Parade. Don't forget to tag them in all your pictures. This is beautiful and very, very colourful and deserves to be seen online. Don't forget we are being streamed online at the moment at lnydp.com. Tell your friends and family if they want to see these incredible, gorgeous displays here from the Chinatown Association, then of course they can do it online as well. And this is very cool. Here come the pandas. Let's hear it for the pandas. The London Chinatown Chinese Association pandas coming on through here at the London New Year's Day Parade. They're the official organisers, by the way, the LCCA, the official organisers of the Mid-Autumn and Chinese New Year celebrations for Chinatown. These pandas, very impressive indeed and terribly cute. We like them a lot. Another of our marching bands is just on the way through as the London Chinatown Association makes its way through the parade. Just a quick reminder for the London boroughs that are taking part here today at the London New Year's Day Parade. Don't forget they are being judged on a whole host of points in their entry, and the criteria is as follows below. Relevant to the theme, how will the theme London Welcome to the World is incorporated. Also the entertainment value as well, how well the entry entertains the street audience, that's you guys, as well as the judges as well, and how much to come through. Thank you very much for being part of the parade today. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a massive round of applause. Thank you very much for coming. Very impressive, lots of colour there. We like that very much. And we've got another of our marching bands coming up here at the London New Year's Day Parade. Where are these guys from? They're from Kansas! This is the Howlin' Husky High School Marching Band. They are from Overland Park in Kansas. They are a 220 plus member ensemble consisting of students grades 9 to 12. They enjoy performing at all home football games, 2 festivals, various community events throughout the Kansas City Centre as well. They're led by the drum majors Emma Bangis, Nickel Mutter and Calvin Winkler, and they have marched in the London New Year's Day Parade in 2011, also as well in 2015 they marched in Spain too. So as they made their way in, ladies and gentlemen, the Howlin' Husky High School Marching Band! Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the Howlin' Husky High School Marching Band! Loving your colours, that purple is striking. That band is led by drum majors Emma Bangdris, Nickel Mutter and Calvin Winkler. Thank you very much, guys. The Howlin' Husky High School Marching Band all the way from Kansas. How cool is that? Love that a lot. Don't forget to tag them online on our social media. I keep saying it because we want to make sure that we're seeing lots of pictures on Twitter and on social media at LNYDP. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the London and Surrey Mini Owners Club. They are all the way from, London. They're the largest regional mini club in the UK, responsible for organising the world-famous London to Brighton Mini Run. Hi, guys! Welcome to the London New Year's Day Parade. This is very, very cool indeed. Of course, the Mini is a British icon, you don't need me to tell you that. Known for its starring role in the 60s Hollywood classic, The Italian Job. The movie motoring icon continues to be featured within the Guinness Book of Records as well. The world record for the most adults in a classic Mini was set on the London to Brighton event on the 18th of May back in 2014. How many people did you get in a Mini? 27! 27 people got into a Mini that size. That is most impressive. Another world record that they hold is the longest parade of mini cars, which stands at 1,450 mini cars. How cool is that? Is there a spare seat there? Do you know I can jump? Oh, there's a little doggy in the car. Hello. What's this little doggy's name? Rhaegar. That is very cool. Very cute indeed. 27 people got into a Mini, 1,450 cars. That was set at Crystal Palace Park back on the 17th of May 2009. The world record for the most adults, as I say, in a car, 27 of them. Another world record that they hold is this 1,450 cars set at Crystal Palace Park on the 17th of May. Thank you very much to the London and Surrey Mini Owners Club. Very impressive stuff indeed. We love the Mini. How cool is that? Very, very impressive stuff indeed. Now, this is the Surrey and South London Blood Bikers from London. I'd love to jump on one of these motorbikes, but I don't have a helmet, so I don't think that's very safe. Now, they've been in operation since 1962, and they supply a safe, quick and reliable service to local hospitals and doctors for the transport of emergency blood and blood products as well. They also transport emergency medical equipment like drugs and donor organs if requested as well. So these guys do a really, really important job, and we're absolutely thrilled to have them at the London New Year's Day parade. And what's even more impressive about SERV is that to date, all members of SERV are volunteers. They receive no recompense for their time or out-of-pocket expenses. How cool is that? They do it because they love doing it. They work through the night between the hours of 7 and 6, and they also work over the Christmas period and all bank holidays as well, working 24 hours a year. So let's hear it for SERV, who do an amazing job. Come on. Very, very. Get a selfie with him, that's very cool indeed. We've also got a camel. That's the camel, isn't it? Yeah. What's his name? Paul! Paul the camel. Thank you very much for taking part in the parade today. And I guess this has to be the panda. Oh, and a monkey. What's the monkey's name?
David.
Hi, David. Enjoying taking part in. Oh, he's going to try and nick my microphone. Cheeky little monkey. Cheeky little monkey. This is the panda. Who are you, sir?
Make sure you still got your wallet. He's a Stephen little again.
Oh, let's hug the panda! Oh my goodness me, so cute and cuddly! What's your name? I'm being accosted by a panda at the London New Year's Day parade. I've got to keep it moving though, because we've got another 1,000 performers just behind you. But what's your name? The panda doesn't appear to have a name, which is a bit of a shame. But very cute, very warm and snuggly. Well, that's just what you need on a cold day like this at the London New Year's Day parade. Oh my glasses! They're expensive! Nearly lost my specs there. Now, these creatures are taking part today, and of course the amazing lion that you just saw go through is most famous for his star on the TV show The Grand Tour. Now, the founder and owner of the creature events is usually adorned in a costume, either being a lion, a gorilla, or even a dinosaur. Now, you're from Transformers, aren't you? Bumblebee. This is Heartburn Entertainment. They provide superior style entertainment on a global scale. They pioneer cutting-edge and visually astounding performances for large-scale events, such as this event, the London New Year's Day Parade. Now that was one of Transformers' Bumblebee. They've got the LED drumming, still walkers, circus still walkers, so much more as well. Very impressive stuff indeed, very cool. How they've done the whole route, all the way from Piccadilly down here to Whitehall on those stilts. That is very, very cool. Well done, you guys. That is Heartburn Entertainment. Now this is the Impactist Brass Band. That's very cool. Very cool stuff. This is Moto Stunts International. They are the UK's biggest independent stunt display team, and they love performing on the largest national and international stages. Their amazing riders are about to display some skilled, or are displaying some skilled motorcycle and quad riding along the famous parade route, and I have to say, I've not seen some of these stunts done before. It's very impressive stuff indeed. Oh my goodness, would you look at that? Here we go, another one! Whoa! Hope you're getting your selfies with these. Third one. And one more, here we go. Wow! Look at this, no hands at all, standing on a motorcycle. Very impressive stuff indeed. That is very cool. Now the Moto Stunts team are joined by street bike experts, Stunted Reality, Cassandra and Alistair Ryder, husband and wife team, have been riding motorbikes for over 25 years and have now joined forces with the Moto Stunts team, especially for the London New Year's Day parade. Oh my goodness, this is very, very cool indeed. Okay, let's hear it for Moto Stunts International. They're the UK's biggest independent stunt display team. They love performing on the largest national and international stages. Let's hear it for them. Massive round of applause for the Moto Stunts International. Very nerve-wracking stuff from them. And as you can see, sometimes it's a little bit scary. What's your name?
My name's Cassandra.
Hi Cassandra, how are you finding it today?
Yeah, it's really good. It's very complicated with the roads going small and big, but that crash, that happens way more often than you might imagine.
That's why you've got all the protective equipment on.
Yes. Husband Alistair Ryder, very fitting name by the way.
Brilliant stuff, thank you very much for taking part. That's Moto Stunts team, joined by the street bike experts, Stunted Reality as well. That's a sort of incredible victory here at the London New Year's Day parade. And no matter how many rehearsals they have, as you can see, sometimes things do go wrong, but they really coped with it very well indeed. And look, as he leaves the arena, just travelling backwards very casually, that's how you do it. Very, very impressive stuff indeed. We like that a lot. Oh. The final hurrah. Very, very cool stuff indeed. Make sure you tag them online on our social media accounts at LNYTV on social media. Thank you very much for being part of the London New Year's Day parade. This is Cassandra and Alistair Ryder, no pun intended. They've been riding motorbikes for over 25 years. Parade. Well, I suspect that's done 100 students as well involved in the programme, and they've been involved. Most of the students here have been involved since they were 9 years old. Ladies and gentlemen, the Newyear Charter High School Marching Band. that are a group of skating enthusiasts who try to promote the wonderful world of skating as best they can. How cool is that? Looking very snazzy in your costumes. They're embracing the LNYDP theme this year. The skaters have welcomed all sports on wheels into their entry, including, as you can see, skateboarders, electric boarders, rollerbladers, and even our cameraman looks like he's fitting right in here. The group love all sports on wheels and really enjoy and love what they do. I'm not going to do that. These skating enthusiasts are currently working to grow their community throughout London, and their members are growing year on year. One member of their team is an ex-professional roller derby skater. Can you guess which one? That is skaters at LNYDP 2019. Thank you very much for being. This is the London Borough of Enfield. Their flow features the warmest of welcomes with an English garden picnic scene with a touch of magic. Everything has come to life, including their gnomes, proving the float is a real gnome from Gnome of Enfield. That is the London Borough of Enfield, ladies and gentlemen, with their London Borough, and all the way from Illinois. Trojan marching band there, all the way from Illinois. They consist of some of the most fervent Aston Martin enthusiasts. They were formed in 1935 and they're recognised as the oldest, largest and only official recognised membership club for Aston Martin owners and enthusiasts with 6,000 members in 50 countries around the world. What's your name?
Hi, I'm James.
Hi James, tell us what we are sitting in at the moment.
It's a V8 Vantage, 4.3 litres.
Wow. Where would I recognise it from? It's James Bond's car! I'm in James Bond's car! Seriously! Wow, how cool is this? Someone make sure you get a picture. Oh, this is the very nice indeed. Give us a hoot with your horn, James. Very, very cool. How long have you had an Aston for?
Only 2 years.
And you love it, I presume?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
What's the best thing about it? Oh, I can stop and let me out. Don't take me all the way to Westminster. Thank you very much, James, indeed. Oh, that is a very, very cool car. Come on, imagine if I opened the door and the door came on. That is very cool indeed. How cool is that? An Aston Martin. I can say I've been an Aston Martin now. I didn't get to go in a Rolls Royce, but I got to go in an Aston Martin. So thank you very much for that opportunity. I loved that. That was very nice and comfortable. I think there's something on the official. They have taken inspiration for their entry from the Great British tradition of tea parties. Participants taking part in their entry are representatives of several countries that currently reside within the borough. The participants' age ranges from 3 to 90 years old. Walks of life, all parts of the community, all ages as well, all backgrounds, all experiences too. And this is their 5th consecutive year at the London New Year's Day Parade. They're proud to be part of this very local yet truly international event. And of course, they've taken part to the city of London. The City Bank Brass Band played at the iconic St John Smith Square on the 29th of December as part of the concert series. All this out. Thank you very much for being part of the London New Year's Day Parade. Don't forget to continue tagging us on social media. We're on Twitter, we're online, and on Facebook, on Instagram. Make sure you get your phones out, plenty of videos, plenty of pictures, plenty of selfies. Today there is a chance to win £25 to spend at the London New Year's Day Parade shop. You can win a voucher to spend £25 and you tag yourself in a selfie and you're going to use the hashtag LNYDP World. So make sure you use that hashtag, otherwise you won't be entered into that competition. If you want to tag me as well online, Thank you very much for being part of the London New Year's Day Parade. Very cool stuff, I love that sound. Right, coming up, here is the giant red foam box balloon, a new addition to the London New Year's Day Parade. Of course, it is our world famous icon, the red telephone box. And this year the team at Mega Inflatables have created this giant London telephone box helium balloon for us here at the London New Year's Day Parade. Now, of course, there are very few places which you can see the iconic telephone box now, but certainly here in London they are all dotted around. There's a couple over there you can see behind us, there's more down there towards Parliament Square as well. They've popped up in numerous countries far and wide, and in many different examples of popular culture as well. One Direction's Take Me Home album just being one of them. Now, here's a fun fact for you. If you were an upstanding gentleman in the 1920s or the 1930s, the the design of the box will allow you to adorn your top hat once inside the booth, hence why the floors are considerably shorter than the roof of the red telephone box. So you can use that as a dinner party. Now, of course, the balloon handlers today are members of the Robert E. Finch High School. Absolutely love that. Big smiles there for the Varsity Spirit All-American UCA and NCA cheerleaders performing to Marguerite's Dancing in the Streets under the direction of Mike Fultz, Ginger Hauser, Mike Burgess and Chelsea Simone. Very, very cool. Gotta keep moving though because it's chilly here in London today. At least it's not raining though. That's what we're going to be thankful for. Who was here a couple of years ago when it was absolutely pouring? Anyone? Okay, a couple of you. We got drenched. But today was Caroline. Hi Caroline! Happy New Year! Now this year they're bringing the world to London with their costumes representing many countries across the globe. Let's see if we can spot some of them. We've got Hawaii, Russia, Holland, Egypt, Italy, India, Australia, Portugal, Spain, Mexico, Brazil, Rio, just to name a few. Now the costumes you see on the riders today will have been painstakingly made over many months, specifically for the London New Year's Day parade today, and they will have cost an average of £1,000 per horse and rider. They look very, very cool, very impressive indeed as well. And the combined feed for all these horses participating in the parade weighs the same as 3 average-sized family cars. That is a lot of food. Just about what I eat. The 60 horses that you see today are breeds that come from all over the world. This is their 8th consecutive year at the London New Year's Day Parade. We're so pleased to have you back again. It's amazing to see all these incredible, beautiful animals. These absolutely gorgeous horses, all the Queen's horses. And of course, every time they get involved and every time they participate, they get bigger and better. And this year, an incredible 60 horses, 225 volunteers, all participating in the parade. So make sure you get lots of pictures of these guys. Absolutely incredible stuff. They've trotted all the way from Piccadilly down through Trafalgar Square and here for us here at the finale of the route of the London New Year's Day Parade. All the Queen's horses. Give them a big wave, everyone. Take lots of pictures because these animals are absolutely gorgeous. Very, very beautiful creatures indeed. And they look absolutely amazing. All those countries represented around the world. Of course, as you know, the theme of this year's New Year's Day Parade is London Welcomes the World, and that's what all the boroughs are trying to compete against in their entry, which is very, very impressive stuff indeed. We've got some little huskies! Oh my goodness, they're absolutely adorable. What's their name? What? Emily the husky. How gorgeous is that? Now, ladies and gentlemen, coming up behind all Queen's horses, we've got the silver screen cars, which are very, very cool indeed, and they bring movie cars to life for large-scale events. Now, this looks very, very cool indeed. I recognise that one This is from Jurassic Park, I'm going to guess. Good, yeah, good. My film knowledge. Oh yeah, it says it on the side. Jurassic Park, very impressive stuff indeed. Now these guys have an extensive collection of iconic Hollywood vehicles, and they certainly breathe new life into films from a bygone era. This one from the Fast and Furious, I think. Not sure where I recognise this one from. Robocar? Yeah, that's it. And they pride themselves on having some of the most well-known replica vehicles from movies such as Transformers, Herbie, and Batman, to name just a few. What's this one from? Knight Rider. Got it. Very impressive. Now, instead of watching these motorway icons on the big screen, the Silver Screen Cars team have taken them out of Hollywood and brought them to the streets of London, which is very cool indeed. They also have an internationally recognised official Optimus Prime vehicle as well. That is part of their collection, and it's a very special guest here today for the London New Year's Day Parade. There's also Baywatch cars as well, a very special car named Kit, which we just see it go through now as well. Each year their display is the largest selection of iconic cars for Children's Week in Devon as well, which is very, very cool indeed. This is very impressive to see driving through Whitehall here in central London. Here comes an absolutely massive truck. This is what I believe is Optimus Prime driving through here. Keep on trucking, come on Optimus. That is a very impressive vehicle. Happy New Year. So instead of watching these movie icons on the big screen, the Silver Screen Cars team have taken them out of Hollywood, brought them here to the streets of London today. You can tag them online, use the hashtag LNYDP on social media. You can also tag us on Instagram, Facebook, as well as Twitter as well. We are trending online at the moment, which is very cool. If you want to tell your friends and family, you can see this parade online at our website, lnydp.com, seeing all these very vehicles driving through the streets of central London. This one has a very iconic western scene on it by the looks of things. Looks very, very impressive indeed. This one's a massive, big red lorry. And Happy New Year! Of the London New Year's Day Parade, we are yet to do a Mexican wave. Woo. Can you believe we've been going for a couple of hours and we are yet to do a Mexican wave? So which end would you like to see? Bringing the heat! Yeah! Woo! Wow! Now they participate in the Notting Hill Carnival every single year, as well as other smaller parades whilst performing live and shows and gigs as well. The Mini Moat was designed by Sir Alec Isnoblis, the design of the original Mini, and the first went on sale in 1964. Keep it moving, put your pedal to the metal. We've got loads of performers behind us as well. These Mini Moats are pretty impressive little things. Also riding in one of the Mini Moats is former Miss Great Britain, Ursula Carlton. Where's she? Somewhere. Thank you very much for allowing me to ride in your Mini Moat. I've very much enjoyed the journey. It was short but sweet. If you just stop for a second to allow me to get out, that would be marvellous. There we go. Very impressive stuff indeed. Mini Moat, very cool. We love these little cars. Very, very cool. Thank you very much for being part of the London New Year's Day Parade. Plenty of pictures, please. Honk your horns. Get involved. That's it. Oh, they pack a punch, don't they, these Mini Moats? You can really hear them. That's very, very cool indeed. The Mini Moat Club, dedicated to keeping a great British icon on the road and promoting it at large events all over the world. We've got a range of vehicles for you today here at the London New Year's Day Parade. It doesn't end there. Let's Scottsdale, Arizona. They performed in parades and events throughout the United States, including opening the Thanksgiving Day Parade at Disneyland in Anaheim, California, also the Pearl Harbor Parade in Honolulu, Hawaii, and also the Arizona Memorial commemorating the 50th anniversary. They've also Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
आगे कर ले
Then there, Councillor Damien Egan is here today representing the London Borough of Lewisham. It's the 5th year that they've taken part in the London New Year's Day Parade, and they first took part in 2014. They hosted the inaugural Mardi Gras Ball, a cotton candy ball, a night of dancing benefiting local non-profits. This is participating in a local special needs prom and organised a formal dress donation drive, collecting 160 plus formal dresses. Now, who's ready? Yes. All the way from Malaysia, this is Andrew. Some more samba performances there for us here at the London New Year's Day Parade. Very impressive stuff indeed. Thank you very much for being part of the London New Year's Day Parade. And now we welcome the giant London Black Taxi.
Eu vim descendo a serra, cheio de euforia para desfilar.
Photographic memory of London's streets, each black cab driver has to compete, or rather compete with the knowledge exam, which is one of the hardest memory tests around to secure. Once you come in a black taxi license, and they must memorise these routes. On the east coast of Florida, approximately 1 hour south of Cape Canaveral, their entire band at the school encompasses 200 members, 3 concert bands, 3 jazz bands, an indoor colour guard, and several chamber ensembles as well. So pretty impressive stuff from them. They performed an amazing Thanksgiving parade, and the tournament, the Roses parade, the Peach Bowl, and Cotton Bowl parade. But and a week-long band camp in the Santa Cruz Mountains and perform several competitive field shows. Earlier on, didn't we? Anyone who was here earlier on, we learned the difference between clogging and tap, and there are fundamental differences, which is what makes it so special. So thank you very much, and Happy New Year.
स्कॉटिश बैंड आया ना यार, वो स्कॉटिश प्राइड बैंड है ना।
Ladies and gentlemen, the Varsity Spirit All-American UCA and NCA cheerleaders once again. And they are dancing to Celebration by Kool and the Gang. Spirit All-American UCA and NCA cheerleaders. Absolutely bringing the energy. That was so good. I wanted to get up and dance. Wish you could stay and do another performance, but I think you've got to go. I think you've got to go, guys. Bye. I wish you could hang around for another whole load of performances. A whole load of people behind you who want to do their thing as well. But thank you so much for being here on New Year's Day. Happy New Year! Yeah, oh my God, their smiles and their energy. Oh, it's just infectious. Makes me want to get up and dance myself. I need to learn some cheerleading routines for next year. When I'm back next year, I want to be doing some cheerleading, that's for sure. And let's welcome the Seabreeze High School marching 100 all the way from Florida. Now they're located in Daytona Beach, Florida, home of the world's most famous. That's pretty much it from today for the London New Year's Day parade. Thank you so much for being here. But of course we still have one more thing to do. We need to hand out the winners of the London Boroughs competition. So this is a competition that 20 London boroughs are taking part in today. And the theme of London welcomes the world, that was what, and they had to aim for in their entries. And we're going to be handing out the winners now. The first line there, like
Left knee is locked. I can't walk.
Yeah, just one to Waterloo and then one to Elephant and Castle.
No, that's chance, man.
नहीं, खड़े नहीं होना, गाड़ी कर देंगे। कोई वो गाड़ी खड़ी है।